Good morning, YouTube. We start a little early. Ain't got nothing, but might as well have a conversation because I'm by myself. Going to talk about a few of my mistakes yesterday. Um, my brain was going into overdrive. You have to eat. You're starving. Uh-uh. Turn that back on. As you can see, as you can't see, I'm in the back. Pulled over to make me a cup of coffee. And already made one cup of coffee, so I'm making some more. And the reason why is I don't want to go buy. What the? Really? I don't want to go to the truck stop and buy that freaking poison, which is the monster drinks. I'm starting to. The longer I do this, the longer I'm starting to see that the benefits are outweighing my idiotic thinking. I'm gonna buy it, man. I deserve to eat this junk. And then wonder why I'm out of breath, and wonder why I can't do this, and wonder why this hurts. Well, stuff still hurts because I'm getting old, but it's hurting a whole lot less. It's really hurting a whole lot less. Let me see. Let's get to. Good morning, Mike. What is happening, my brother? My brother. you know, since it's early, I'm gonna get the. Hold on. Let's turn the light out. Let's get ready. I got my seatbelt on. Turn the light out. Let's get. Oh crap! See, this is what I'm talking about. Oh man, I got a new. Sorry, I got a new mount. Is this a hot mess? Let's see if it. Ah, let's see how long that lasts. I got a new mount. Let's see how quick it went. It went south. Jesus. Oh, okay, cool. Uh, I am going home for the day. I started learning. 2 videos. Okay, I'll check you out. I started learning. I just need to appreciate. You know, God's got me, as I was talking about yesterday. So stop worrying. Um, I need to appreciate the time off when I can get it. Because technically, I haven't taken some home time since I got back on the road. Technically, so I'm gonna go home and enjoy the rest of the day. I'm going to break out the John Deere and mulch the leaves. I might blow some of them because I have a leaf vacuum. It's not a big one, but it's like a handheld one. It pulls into the bag and make mulch. And I'm gonna put that in my compost pile. I haven't really been keeping up, and when I'm home, I throw the vegetables in there. But I'm put the mulch. I'm gonna blow some and vacuum it up, and it chops it up, and I'm gonna put that in my compost pile. So I'm gonna do that. My poor neighbor, he got divorced, and my wife was telling me that There was a moving van out there the other day, so there's probably some new people coming. That my next door has lost since the first black family had moved out of there. They weren't really nice. They didn't say nothing to us. So when they moved, they was selling all, giving away all this, selling all this stuff. My wife ran over there. I was like, "What? Don't go over there. Y'all didn't know us before. Why you want to know us now?" You know what I mean? And she started grabbing crap. That's why I got more extra junk in the house now. But there was a real nice white family that moved in, and they got tired of the association real quick. They sold it and left. And then, these guys moved in. They were nice, but then they got a divorce. It was, and man, I liked him, but he had to go. So I understand. So hopefully we'll get halfway decent people. You know, I had some Asians next to me that just hated my guts, and I knew what it was. I wasn't Asian. I wasn't Asian, and I was black, and I didn't care. As long as you don't come on my property, and I showed nothing but love. I even seeded his grass, and they thought they was slick. Their drain, because the house was a rental, the drain off of the things just emptied out into my driveway. And I was digging something up, and I noticed it. And, man, I digged another trench and pointed it right back towards this house because it was on my side of the property. And they did that mess because this house used to be a rental. So they thought, oh, well, when it's empty, nobody's gonna notice what we did. Okay, I noticed what you did and turned that mother effer right back around. And these things people don't notice, and that's why, look, as African American, even though I'm a high yellow, I don't try. I've been called everything under the sun. White wannabe. I want to be. No, I just want to be me, and I want to be left alone. But people will hate you just for who you are. And I'm kind, gentle. Y'all might hear me yelling and screaming on here, but I'm a kind, gentle person. I tried to fix the lawn on his side. It's so freaking lopsided. You need actually about 18 tons to level it out. And there's a way I'm going to, when I finally get some money, I'm going to level out my new neighbor. I'm going to let him know. I'm going to level it out, put some grass seed over there for him. And because I'm trying to fix that, because every time we have a bad storm, erosion, all the dirt comes from their lawn into my driveway. And I've been dealing with it for years. I had made videos. I'm like, look at this SHIT. I can't stop it, but I can divert it. I can divert it to drop at the end of my driveway to get in my drains. Hey, Mr. Cherry, how you doing? Glad to see you back, brother. To empty into my drain. But see, this is all the DIY stuff that I freaking love anyway. And when I do it, I got a bigger drain that I seen on Amazon that I'm gonna buy. It's a bigger drain catch basin. If I freaking live for. This is the stuff I freaking live for, and I'm going to enjoy it. I literally live for this, and because eventually I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that. But it's just gonna take some time. I don't have the money, but and it comes down to how, because of your color, if you decide to fight back, if you decide to blend in, or if you decide to show nothing but, I try to show some form of, hey, here, I knew the guy hated me. And when he moved, I was like, bye, you know. And see, we be thinking it's just black and white. Just don't like man. You look, moved into this neighborhood is because everywhere we went, when we would put, try to put a thing down for it, it was already in the contract. And I remember we came to this house. It was so overrun that when you got out of the car door, there was so many mosquitoes. It ate you. I mean, ate you up alive. In the back, man, the backyard, the fence was covered with. The only thing was holding this whole fence up was the vines that were encompassing. And I just went buck. We had an old lawnmower. I had none of my lawnmowers I got now. We had an old lawnmower. I just went back there and went buck ass wild. I went buck behind crazy because it was an old lawnmower. I didn't care, and I just mowed. I mowed everything. I don't care what was in that yard. I mowed it down, and I've been working with it. One day I'm gonna get it right. I've been working with it. One day I'm gonna get it right. But I've been mowing, and I made friends and started cleaning it up. So I made the house worth livable. Now you can actually sit in the yard. And I can need to get back into it, and start spraying and doing the stuff I need to do. And the black people on the right side was blaming us. I could see, like, right along the line, there was fly traps. See, because for some reason in the summer we have a fly problem. I don't know where they're coming from. Nothing died. Nothing. I don't know where they're coming from. But I put up fly traps or whatever. But they thought, hey, these stinky, it ain't us. But see, further down on the right corner, that's where the deer come through the yard. So something's down there. You know what I'm saying? Something is down there. And it might be stale water. It might be something. But I'm not going down there because my neighbor Mickey told me there's sinkholes down there that are so deep that you'll drop to your chest. And I'm like, oh, we ain't doing that. So I'm not looking to find whatever the heck's going on down in that area. But and the reason I said I had to say this, and I was reminded, everybody's mad at the Palestinian the Palestinians that have moved into Michigan and all these other places, and they, oh, don't vote for Kamala Harris, don't vote for John Biden. We vote for the third party, and they were a key. They were a key reference, for why Orange had won in those states. But I remember, and we're because the short attention span that everybody's having nowadays. I remember a while back that you would see bits and pieces of communities where the Arab community over there in the Middle East were treating Africans like African servants and whatnot, beating them on video and treating them like dirt. So, and over, I remember seeing quite a few videos like that. I remember seeing. Remember when COVID went down? Everybody knows where some of this originated from. It was in China, but they were in China. They were gathering up the Africans and blaming them, and had them on the ground in the open, wouldn't sell nothing to them or whatever, and told them to leave their country because they brought COVID there. This has gone on for so long, such a countless time. See, we think, and that's why I didn't even do a double take, because they seen Kamala Harris, even though her mother or father was Indian, and one was Jamaican, which is black, because he came from Africa. They They weren't gonna vote for her anyway. They weren't gonna vote for a black woman to be president. They weren't gonna vote for her anyway. And see, they don't understand that the president has to juggle the Jewish community, the Arab community, the black community, the white community, all these communities to see what's right. But guess what? The president of the United States has two main reasons. He could send more military over there to wipe to finish the job, just like Orange Head is saying, or he could say we're not going to give you no more money if you don't stop the firing, you don't cease fire. We're going to stop giving you money to survive. Where do you think Israel gets all their money to survive from? It's the United States. And I'm not being political here, but I'm just telling the truth. We thought that they would have our back. We're always having people. They don't have our back, period. Even though we want to have everybody's back. And I hope this movement comes together that we will start helping the black community again. We will stop selling this drugs in our community. We will stop fighting in our community and start building up our community. If you have a restaurant in our community, make sure your food good. Stop trying to come in the community. You know that man is struggling or the woman is struggling that has that business, but you want to try to talk them down. What? I got to pay $3 for a hot dog? But you'll go over to the white community and pay $4.50, or to the Chinese food restaurant and pay $5 to Mei Ling for that same hot dog. And I'm not saying that to be divisive, but that's what our brain power is. We got to start helping each other. And the same thing, when people that live in trailer parks ain't got the money, we all together. I remember, who was that? That heavyset comedian. It's not black and white. We've all broke. We're all broke. We all ain't got no money. So why not come together and act like we got some sense and help each other out? But there are underlining things that people won't say. I'm just saying. And, after that, I'm going to leave it alone, because guess what? I've been discriminated against. I've been followed. I've been talked about. You know what? I'm used to it. So I'm in protection mode right now. A lot of times on these places, they call it's the F around and find out movement. Just leave me alone. I'm going to be nice to who's nice to me. I'm going to show love to who shows love to me, and then I'm going to keep it moving. And, here's the funny thing. I'm not going to say exactly, hey, morning, Peach. I'm not going to say exactly what's going on, but I'm going to say it to the older brother. Certain things, the older you get, stop happening, stop doing, or whatever. And since I've been on this low carb diet and trying to eat better and trying to move better, I woke up in the middle of the night and something was slightly working. I'm gonna say it like that. Something was slightly working, and I was like, oh snap! Something was slightly energized and this is from changing my habits and not making excuses and not eating more poison and trying to live a better, more productive life. Something was starting out, and I said to myself, even though I was half awake, I said, oh heck no, I'm not stopping this mess. We're gonna keep on going with this and see where this goes. You know what I'm saying? And the fact the fact is, I'm gonna be on high alert tonight because my wife don't like. I love her to death, but she's like, oh, I made you something. No, if it ain't in my dietary requirements, I'm not eating it. Cause I did a thumbnail where Miss Piggy says, he trying to look good for. No, I'm trying to look good for you, but Jack. And I'm trying to eat more healthy. And I just read something. I'm gonna buy me a pack of broccoli today. It says broccoli keeps your blood pressure down, and it has a lot of magnesium in it, and a lot of other things. So I'm gonna make me. I think I'm gonna make me some cream of broccoli soup. But I'm not gonna use a rube. I might just use some cornstarch to thicken it up, or you can use egg yolks and heavy cream, and that they use that as a thickener. But I'm not gonna use the rube. And I'm gonna make a good, nice, good pot of cream of broccoli soup, and that's I'm gonna make that before the wife gets home, so I have something then because I'm only home for the night, and then get up and get trying to lose as much as I can. I think I'm down to 140 slash 141. I think that's what I'm down to because what the I think that's why I am because I went to Walmart yesterday to get a few things, and I they have like a little scale there where you can sit down and if you take all my clothes, including all that, I had a lot of heavy stuff on. I think I'm down to 140. I'm gonna check when I get home tonight because if I can break the 130 mark and slowly do it, I think I'm gonna be able to keep up with the progress that's going on in in my life because I am noticing a difference. I'm noticing a walk, not a pep in my step, but I'm noticing a slight difference in my walk. I'm noticing a slight difference in my sleep. Oh my God, I'm noticing a difference in my sleep. I am not tossing and turning like as much. You don't know what that has done for me. Jesus, I'm trying to figure out why did I wait so long. Just a slight tossing and turning all night long. Um, the night sweats, and they said the night sweats is attributed to your type 2 diabetes because your adrenaline is rushing at night and trying to keep the sugar, trying to do something with the sugar or the insulin or whatever. I'm having a whole lot. I'm not noticing the night sweats because normally I wake up in a pool of sweat, and this has been going on for years. Oh my God, for years. And sometimes for people to change, you got to let them figure it out. You got to let them figure it out. I think I'm gonna go home and do some stuff around the house. Like I said, I'm gonna do in the yard, and then I'm gonna clean up, wash my clothes, and be prepared to go walking with my wife. I don't like walking with her during the week because she got a friend, and I like to be left alone. But I'm gonna walk with them, because I need to continue the progress. Continue the progress. No ifs, ands, or buts. I got to walk. I got one walking video on the GoPro. I need to, that I need to put online, and I'm gonna do another one. But I need to go ahead and set myself up for that. And it's crazy because the progress, man, it's making me really happy. I'm gonna lose my natural born mind when I hit that in the 220s. I don't know how I'm gonna act. I might have to switch over to StreamYard to throw the alarm I'm about to yell and scream and everything else because it's been a long, long time. But I am so determined to get into the 220s. I'm so determined to get into 220s. You guys just don't even know. And I'm hoping that I don't give up. I'm still at that point where I'm looking for any excuse to give up. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. But I'm starting to see um, so many different little things. If I can get my body to be less insulin resistant, and turn this mess around, I can show my wife that it's possible, and hope that she'll follow suit. Nobody wants to take all these daggone pills. I'm tired of spending $350 to go to the doctor. Yeah, that's how much I have to spend. That's freaking ridiculous. That's freaking ridiculous. Hey, Urban, how you doing? And because right now when I woke up, I took a half a bottle of my little bottled water and put it on my two plants that I am growing in the truck. It said good morning to them. I said good morning to my plants. And said good morning, ladies. And the papaya, I know papaya ain't good for me, but I'm growing it as a plant. So get off my back. The papaya is loving this front seat. It is bent towards the windows. It is saying, thank you, thank you, thank you for all of this light. And even the pineapple is starting to just enjoy. It's like, I was struggling in the backyard. You just threw me. You thought I was gonna die, but I'm holding on, and I've held on. I'm like, yo, this is freaking great. And I see what y'all been doing. I'm getting the urge to do something with the yard, and I know this is not the time because everything's done gone dormant. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited because I can see on my cameras. I can see the green. I'm gonna throw some more seed down. Oh look! Oh snap! We got a full moon. I can see it in the back. It's under my back rear view mirror. I'm gonna throw some more seed down on this dead sod and cover it up. And I'm gonna be watering. I'm gonna water this morning, and I'm gonna water before I go to bed. And just keep on keeping on. And I'm gonna sit in my yard and do a few things. I was thinking, on my walkway to my door, they said, I tried that bleach, this right there, but they say you got to use there's a bleach they sell at the pool supply place, and they have it at Walmart. I'm gonna get some of that and put it in a spray bottle and put it in a spray bottle. So I'm gonna power wash there. So I'm trying to keep up with my yard, and I'm gonna check my time. I got some time. That's the only thing the freaking deer won't eat. I got some time I just left alone up near my mailbox. Hey, she, what's going on? Some time I left up near my mailbox, and I'm gonna throw some water on that. can't put no flowers. Oh, they don't bother the roses or the I forgot what the other one, but it's that time of year they're dying. They're going dormant anyway. Yeah. That hydrangeas. I might put next year, see if I can buy a hydrangea. I got like a pot right below my mailbox. I'm gonna put there, but the freaking deer, man, they be eating everything. But I'm gonna figure something out. We're gonna figure something out. But right now it says I'm 65 miles. Now I'm not going there. I'm heading to the yard and gonna fight through traffic so I can be home. What am I gonna do today? I need to stop spending money. That's what I need to do. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. I had my hydrangeas. Man, I ain't did nothing to them. I just put them in the ground, and it looked like a big bush, but it's a whole bunch of them together. And I just love that area in the summertime and the spring. And you can always tell when the leaves start to wilt a little bit. I like, oh, but this, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do that's gonna be less. I gotta stop spending money for a little bit, just for a little while. I need to. Oh, okay. That's what I'll do. I'll do some window shopping in the area. I need to look for the wife's Christmas present. There's something specific I want to get her. I do have to go all out for her because she just don't. She just don't know how to just. I said I'm good this year. Yeah, yep, yep. Um, I have something specific, but I gotta look and see where I can find it. Two specific things. I gotta look and see where I can find it. Um, I gotta watch out. Just like I get that urge to eat, I need the urge to spend too. But I'm gonna look in the Home Depot thing for the zoysia grass seed. I might buy a bag of that. That might be the only thing I do. Might buy a bag of grass seed because I want to get 4 or 5 bags and starting in January, start leveling off and see if I can grow in one area. That'll be the next experiment and see if I can grow some zoysia grass. I'm probably like do like a 10, like maybe a 5 by 5 foot area and see if I can grow some zoysia grass. I'm gonna see if I can grow some zoysia grass because they say it's real hard to grow. But I'm gonna see if I can grow some zoysia grass, and I'm always experimenting with the front and to see what I can get going. Because when I finally get it, y'all ain't gonna. Oh my God! When I finally get it, I'm not gonna know how to act. I'm not gonna know how to act. But I want to get something. I want to get something. And you know how they say when women they have their buying therapy. I never had nothing that was mine. And like I said, I claim that lawn. That lawn's mine. I want to be able to one day, I want to one day be able to reel mow. I bought 3 reel mowers and got rid of them. And I had one, two, three. I actually bought 4 reel mowers and sold them all. Didn't make no money. bought them, fixed them up, and got rid of them again. But it was just the fun of getting it going. Um, these are the things that you you as a person, you got to figure out what you enjoy. You know, a lot of us get in these relationships with narcissists and people that take advantage of our sweet nature, and we don't realize, and we give our all to that person, and we lose ourselves in the process. Don't lose yourself in the process. Find something that you enjoy. Find something that makes you happy. Find something that you take pleasure in, and have fun doing. Life's so short, guys. I know I preach it all the time. Life is short, and because it's so short, we got to remember how to have fun. How to be. Oh man, I got all this coffee. That's one thing I'm gonna have to do when I get home. When I get to the yard. Oh, I thought I didn't drink all my. I thought it was spilled over. I put my finger in the cup. I put my finger in the cup. Thought I spilled coffee. you know, we lose. Urban. You can. It's so easy to lose yourself. I lost myself so many times that I remember I sat. When you finally get with somebody that actually shows you some semblance of respect, when you finally get with somebody that shows you some agree with it, that will work with you even a little bit, you're not used you're not used to it. That's why you hear a lot of people sabotage a good thing because they're not used to it. They're not used to. I'm gonna tell you a story. I know I've said it a million times, but I'm gonna say it again. Let me tell y'all a story. All attention is not good intention. And what I mean by that, this, this, social media. You ever had that family member that tells every daggone thing? It tells everything about their life. Their life sucks. This, that, and the other. I didn't realize when Facebook first started, I was that person. I didn't realize that I was addicted to getting attention doing posts. Oh even though my life did suck, even though my life did suck, I didn't realize that I was addicted to that negative attention. Oh, whoa, pay for me, pray for me. Oh, whoa, we got your back, blah, blah, blah. Woman, I'd be in a breakup. Oh, I'm alone again. I don't want to be alone. I'm lonely. Breakup. Oh, look at this. Picture me crying, and I was. It was to the point. I was even to the point of lying. Look at this. Oh, I didn't realize it years later. A while ago, and that's why, like, I don't even really post on Facebook. I just look on Facebook Marketplace. I looking at broke up lawnmowers. I didn't realize that I was addicted to that negative attention. Oh, we'll pray for you. What do you mean pray for you? That ain't doing nothing. Now, if you had a grandmother, staunch Christian grandmother, yeah, that's gonna be power. But your sinful behind, you saying you praying for nobody, but did you offer? Are you offering any results? Do you need something? I got you. I don't have much. There's only two people in my life right now. My words are, I don't have much, but if I got it, it's yours. Yeah, the never, oh, pray for me. Those prayers go up and bounce right off the wall because your sins that you haven't admitted to. We got seen and unseen sin. Father God, forgive me, for I have sinned before you countless times. Have mercy on my soul. Help those that are in need. Give those that let your will be done, not my will, because my will is stupid. I want it now. But what if now I have not humbled myself before I was prepared to receive your blessings? God had to burn everything out of my life to humble me to the point that I was willing to receive his blessings. Hello, somebody. Sometimes you have to walk. If you notice the story, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will not fear no evil. Boy, I was like, yea, though you drag me through the valley of the shadow of death. Yea, though I'm on my knees crawling. Yea, though I'm walking through the valley of the shadow of death, but I'm afraid. Yea, though I try to pick myself up, but I don't know how. A lot of us that's been through something, we don't know how to, pray for you. But how about throw your hand out and reach out and say, look, I ain't got much, but this is what I got. Do you need it? This is all I have, but I'll give it to you. That's why, look, I don't give to these people when you come up to the overpass and they begging and all that. Look, no. But I'll give it to that one person. Like I said, I walked through I used to over there in Knoxville, Tennessee. I seen a guy, he had his dog, he was disheveled, and he was setting up to sleep in the park for the night. And I walked past him and I say nothing. I walked to the Walmart and I said, my fat ass, I could come off of some of this food for this man. I said, I bought him a chicken, I bought him some dog food, I bought him a big old gallon of water, and I said, look, I don't have much, but I brought this for you. And he looked and said, thank you. Half them people that be up on the overpass, they when the day is over, that's an 8-hour work day. They walk up the street and get in their car and drive the hell on home. And you don't think they do. I told the story a million times. I was in a place in the Carolinas. He got put on a show. You should have gave him an Emmy. Oh my God, we broke this thing. Man, I ain't got no money. Sorry. Walked in the store. And the lady said he out there begging again, and all he gonna do is come back and here and buy a pack of cigarettes and a 6-pack and go and drink it. These people, they, you want to help, but you have to have that spirit of discernment. Is this guy really need it? Am I willing to give it without wanting something back? Am I willing to let go without getting mad? I'm just saying. We want recognition. Look at me. I gave so and so this. What you need recognition for? If you're doing it out of your heart, or you just doing it to show off. You see what I'm saying? We done lost our way. Some of us, or all of us, we done lost our way, thinking we doing the right thing. Well, good luck with that. Because I'm still trying. I ain't lost my way. I didn't know where I was. I still don't know where I'm at. I'm trying to figure it out. But when you learn how to talk it out and have people around you and good friends to say, hey, I've been this way, that way right there ain't half bad. Okay, well, I'll head that way. I believe you. I believe you. You got to believe to receive. We got to believe to receive. Everybody on this thing ain't right. But a lot of us ain't wrong either. I'm just saying. A lot of us ain't wrong either. And a lot of us are just trying to say, hey, look at me. Look at me. I just want to show you what I enjoy in life. You got like Auntie Ellen. She just love making them bags and sewing this and sewing that. I think that's so cute. I think that's so cool. I couldn't do it. I pull every last grain in my head because if I didn't the machine wrong, I'd be mad. You got cruising is fun every time. She be cracking me up because she talks not slow, but elegant about it. She, when I do this and I'm just cracking up. And we go over here and we just I find enjoyment in the people. Eddie Lugo student, yo, Mike with the Mike with the squirrel. I'm like, y'all remember that story about that guy had that squirrel? They confiscated the squirrel and they cut the poor squirrel's head off to test to see if he had rabies. If the squirrel had rabies, then the guy would have been, whatever. Some people just straight up evil. Some people just straight up mean and cruel. But some of us are just trying to show you our life. Yo. We gotta figure out. And I remember, like I said, guys, I can't get around. I got a life. You see what I'm doing? I got a life. You see what I'm doing? But when I can, I try to come around and see you. I'm gonna look for my man. There's a guy that he's got videos of nothing but deer in his yard. And it's so soothing when you're stressed out. I gotta look him up. We just crossed over into Georgia. Georgia. Something on my mind, Georgia. Oh man, I'll be cracking myself up. But see, I like that I have this attitude of ever changing, always trying to be better, and trying to get to the next level. What is the next level? Shoot, if I know. But if it's gonna make me happy, I'm gonna get to that next level. you know? Somebody, no giggles, and well, you know what the giggles mean, right? I ain't got nothing for you, man. No, let me stop. I remember when I first started doing these lives, and Charles was so gung ho. He'd call me in the middle of it. Hey, man, stop calling me in the middle of it. Hey, don't be just blank hair. What's the matter with you? you know, it seems like everybody waking up and the sun's coming up. Uh-oh, we're gonna figure this out. But there's always a but. I gotta start incorporating more. I'm trying to see if I should go get the fiber pills. That they say the psyllium fiber is good for me. I need to start incorporating more of that. You guys got any suggestions on what, are all vegetables full of fiber or just whatever? You know, that's the one thing I need to do. We've got this. It's called the Mirror, and you get online and I need to do a video with me doing that. It's because I'm so. It's got to be the Caucasian blood in me. It's got to be. I ain't got no. I got no no rhythm. I'm supposed to be black. I ain't got no rhythm. I can't dance either. I do that two step. All green vegetables. Okay. Um, I'm going to. I need to start incorporating more fiber, more fiber, more fiber. Um, we're going to get to the next level in this. Because yesterday I had two hot Italian sausage. I think I'm just eat that up. I had that for breakfast. I got more of those. Two hot Italian sausages and I wrapped it in a low tortilla. I know, Mike. If you, I'm gonna cuss you out. Don't tell me that low tortilla ain't low carb. I don't care. I'm having it. Damn it. And I put a little mayonnaise on it, and a little Siberian cooked onions, and a little lettuce. It had two of those, but and I was good. I'm still getting the acid reflux, but it's not as intense. But I've noticed when I leave the protein out, my acid reflux is a whole lot less than that. So I'm starting. I'm like on high alert, trying to figure out what's working and what's not working. I'm on high alert, trying to figure out what can I endure and what can I, because like I'm gonna make me a cup of beetroot juice powder, and I'm gonna make a cup of that. And on the way home, I'm gonna be sipping on that. I'm gonna be sipping on my beetroot juice. It's just delicious. Don't you just love it? Oh boy, it's one ain't one thing is another, you know. But it's be and get to go home. I'm scared, but I think hey, Oldham, how you doing? I'm scared, but I think I'm gonna go home and take a diabetic reading and see. I'm not. I was gonna eat. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna drink the beetroot juice powder, and I'm gonna see where my sugar levels are. I hope I don't get my feelings hurt. God, that's gonna suck. I'm going straight home. I hope I don't get my feelings hurt, but I'm gonna go see. And boy, I'm afraid. I don't want to know, but I want to know. I want to know if what I'm doing is helping. I want to know if what I'm doing is working. I want to know if what I'm doing is life changing. If it is, y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. But hopefully, worst case scenario, hopefully it's at 100, and I'm still pre-diabetic. Worst case scenario, but better than that, I'm at a better level than I should be, and I'm hoping, please, but I just remember that, like I'm hoping I'm at a better level. I hope we'll see. We shall see. You know, that's now I'm getting scared. My heart starts racing. Trying to look at my blood sugar levels. Ain't that crazy? But I'm gonna take some of my beetroot juice and then like, oh yes, we're gonna be delicious. Um, that's really it. It's one thing about this driving. You see how far that truck is in my lane? I have to keep that distance so I don't alert my camera. See how he's coming over? I have to hit the brake and slow down and give him distance. That's totally impossible in traffic. But this is what they want you to do. So I don't set that camera off. Ain't that crazy? So I'm getting into the habit, working with it, figuring out. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to take a safety test on my phone when I get home. I'll just do that when I get home. When I sit down and relax, I'm gonna take a safety test and just do that, get that out of the way. I think I might go walk around. I think I might go walk around Walmart. Not Walmart. Home Depot. Um, Maybe a different Home Depot. I think I'll walk around Home Depot and just look at stuff. I like to go window shopping for stuff I don't need. You know. Oh wait a minute, hold up. I'm sitting there. Why am I slowing down? Slowing down. Okay. You know how us old folks get. I never thought I'd be saying that. Hey, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Even though it don't mean crap to me, but I mean, happy Friday for y'all. That some people are off for the weekend or whatever. I've never had a job like that. I've never had a job like that, but I'm off. I'll be off for the rest of the day because my dispatch said, "Well, I don't have a job. I have a job for you for the picks up tomorrow." I was like, "Okay." I said, I'm, I was like, "Oh darn." That means I go home. I go home and do homely things. Get it? Homely, home. Oh shoot! Oh, 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 oh. Lights, brake lights. Catch you off guard. You gotta watch that mess. What the heck? All these flashing lights. Oh, I gotta get used to this new mount that you guys are seeing. It's a new one. Got it from Walmart. Cost freaking $20. Um, the other one, I just got mad and I ripped the phone out of it, but the whole rest of it came off. And the only thing that was left on the windshield was a suction cup. I was holding it with the bottom with some duct tape because I wasn't ready to get another one. That's the thing, Mike. You got to keep on posting. That's the thing, man. And if I can tell it, but you got to keep on posting. You got to do something in there. You got to keep on posting because when you stop, the algorithm switches you off the mainstream. It switches you off. You got to put at least try. You got to at least try to put 2 shorts a day. Because when you stop, I stopped for a month, man. I lost 50 hours. I lost freaking 50 hours. Hey, Kenneth, how you doing, bud? I lost 50 hours in 1 month, and I was prepared for the loss, but I wasn't prepared to be that far, and I gained it back. So, like when I get off in a few minutes, I'm gonna do some, uh, I'm gonna hit that thing and do at least do 2 shorts while I'm driving, and throw some music on there, and some I'm gonna do a short when I get home. The yard, hopefully the front, I can barely see it. I see some green. If I see some green grass, I'm gonna throw some more. I got more seed. I'm gonna throw some more seed down there, cover it up, and then um and water it and keep on keeping on. And I'm just gonna just you just got you can't give up, but you can't burn yourself out. What do you mean by that? You gotta stay consistent. Oh, you scheduled to. Oh, gotcha. I wish I could do that, but I've done some, but I'm gonna start doing that, Mike. And you're right. I need to start doing it. Get them downloaded, schedule them out, so that they come out, so I don't have to be pulling over the side. Oh, let me post this. And you're right. I need that. That's the next level. That's some next level stuff. That's some next level stuff. And I need to get to the next level. The next level and the next and above and beyond. Um, stuff can wear you out. You know what I mean? And it's this is crazy. It's 48 degrees, but I'm looking forward to going home and sitting in my driveway. I'm looking forward to going home and sitting in my driveway. Because that's where my peace is. You're right, and I be trying to listen to you, Michael, though. And I think it was what's his name? He works out all the time. He said when you do some of you got to schedule them as premieres. That gives you hours too. And it's so disheartening when you do a premiere and nobody shows up. You're like, oh my God, I suck. It'd be like nobody in your premiere. But those premieres help you get more engaged, more people in there. It's like, but nobody's showing up. A lot of people, and then they'll pop in and say, "How can you didn't watch my premiere?" I remember I was doing that. I was doing that when I had 4 subscribers. I was 2 of them. I call myself, "Watch my premiere." I give you $50. Be so desperate. Watch my premiere. Oh man, watch my. That's pathetic. And see all these people, all y'all that voted for Orange Head, y'all might have had a chance to keep TikTok going away. Everybody got this short attention span. You're like, what happened to TikTok? That's why I ain't going over there. Well, I mean, I'm on there, but if it's gonna go away, why should I bother? I ain't going to Facebook. I'm on uh, what you would call it, you know, but they're too invasive. They'll be looking you. You say something like right now. I'll say something about I need bubble gum, and then I go on Facebook. I get all these commercials about bubble gum. Trust me, they listening in, bro. They listening in. I be talking about this. Now. I'm gonna get some grass seed. Trust me. On TikTok, on YouTube, on the commercials or whatever, I'll be seeing grass seed available at such and such. Oh, so that's how you do it. Oh, so that's how you do it. You know, TikTok gone. Watch, you'll see. They already voted on it. They already passed it. Everybody, they having this stuff. Someone said, hey, Auntie Ellen, how you doing? Everybody said all Republicans, all the people that voted for Trump ain't that bad. I'm gonna say just like Snoop Dogg is. F bomb all y'all. F bomb all you ninjas. I'm gonna say it like that. Hey, Auntie Ellen, can you make me a tool bag? Yeah, a heavy tool bag that I can carry stuff in. They got that. I remember when I worked for uh, uh, um, I worked for the cable company. They had a tool bag that was like a big one of them big like the um big it was a big cloth pouch, like heavy duty with leather on the top, the leather handle. But you put all kind of stuff in there. Yep. I know. I agree with that. I agree with you. I'm gonna say what I say because it's my opinion. It's not solid stone cold fact. And that's all it is. It's just my opinion. You can call me. You know, you can make because all this stuff is made up. This hater, that hater, um, or whatever you call it. Some of this stuff is set up as mental diseases. It's not a mental disease. It's just my opinion. Yeah, and that's funny. Elon Musk was an illegal alien from South Africa, so you already know if he grew up in South Africa, you already know his mentality. What I love about Africa is the African people on that continent are finally waking up. Keep on waking up. Everybody thinks there's nothing but huts and whatnot over there. Nah, there's skyscrapers too. The African people are getting tired. The African people are getting tired, and I'm so happy for it. But you got a lot of people over there. We still ain't come together. They hating America, but they'll come over here and work. But they hating Black America. Don't leave them Black Americans alone. They lazy. What? How you see? You listening to that narrative? Y'all see me lazy? I work 10 on, 10 off, and I've been doing this since I got back. Since I got out of the hospital. You don't see nobody lazy over here. Nobody. So don't give me that baloney. Don't give me that crap. You're just listening to the narrative that the world has thrown on us. That's been that it's like when you talk about God, when what is that? When Paul was named, when Saul went to Paul, named Paul, and he was blinded, and he went to a person and removed the blindness from him. You need to remove that blindness from your eyes and see that a lot of us are hardworking. A lot of us don't want to be bothered. A lot of us want to do the right thing. A lot of us actually are conservative, but not that evil conservatism that you're talking about. A lot of us are against abortion, but we believe that it's the woman's choice. I can try to convince you, say, look, don't do that. You got this choice, this, but I'm not going to tell you not to because that is your body. If it was up to me, I would. If I, as a man, had to have your baby, you would never touch me. I promise you, you would never touch me. Because if I had to go through the pain that a woman had to go through, and they got to cut stuff to let that baby out, oh, no, ninja, please. Telling you right now, I wouldn't believe nothing you say. Oh, baby, I'll be with you forever. Lie, lie, pants on fire. So I'm just being honest. That's why I voted for a woman to be president. That's why I voted for Hillary Clinton, and I voted for Kamala Harris. I voted for a woman to be president because something might actually get done. Something might actually get done. But what do I know? It's just my opinion. Look at this truck coming out. He got some big old stacks. Look at the left. Look at them big old things. Woo, go ahead, boy. Go ahead, boy. Go ahead, brother. Brother from another mother. Everybody waking up now. So now I must concentrate. I must focus power. Yeah, baby, I love you. Let me just put a part of it. I even said that. Dummy. A comedian said this. He said, uh, um, this is like all your women have, instinct, intuition. You don't got no intuition. He said, and he said, yes, I do. He said, you knew I wasn't. You knew I was a piece of shit in the beginning. You knew I was a piece of crap. You knew I wasn't right. So what changed? You know. I'm just saying. I know y'all want to be loved, but you got to be smart about it. And look, I got lucky. I gave up. That's when I met my wife. I was deleting. I literally was about to hit the last delete button, and that's when I met my wife. Cause I was on a dating app, and I was lying out the wazoo. I had the profile. I was this and that. I just lie, trying to boast my availability. And in the end, the last thing I was just deleting it. I was just deleting it one at a time, and I just said I like to walk, and I got a message right then, right before I hit that delete button. So I knew that was God. She said I like to walk too. Would you like to walk sometime? And that was 10 years ago. That's why I always tell her I love her. That's why I always tell her. I even apologized yesterday because she did something out of her character yesterday at work, and I said, "Now you know that was." But I apologized. I said, "You know what? I needed to." Oh, okay. We're about to. I think Frugal Mama's leaving, so that means it's about to get ready for her. About to get ready for her. Let's cut this short. Guys, coming up next, Wellness with Frugal Mama. Get your workout on and your positive affirmation. Learn how to exercise by the goat and get everything going. And after Frugal Mama is Eddie Lugo Studios and um, Cruises Fun Anytime. guys, thank you for coming in. Thank you for being part of my lives and the foolishness. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. I don't know if I'm going. I might take the weekend off, and but we'll see. I'm trying to stay consistent with this, and I never know. I never thought I'd be this far into it. Thank you, thank you, thank you for listening and letting me vent. You're well appreciated. And as always, if you think nobody loves you, know that I love you and God loves you also. Y'all have a blessed day.